just to like limit the amount of light coming in. Hello. It is Andrew, also known as the 12th Kind, on most of the internet. This is going up on the vlog channel of all places just because it's I didn't feel like it fit on the main channel just because this isn't really a channel update. It's more of just like my personal ramblings. I haven't used the vlog channel in about a year. Maybe more, maybe less. There was like a random update video I made way back when, but there's supposed to be like a message to the story. I think what it has to be is that one, always take breaks from your education. I just totally like put my thumb in front of the camera. But yeah, sorry for the shakiness. I tremble. But yeah, so always take breaks from college. Don't do what I did and take classes whenever they were offered. So, you know, summer vacations are meant to be cherished. And I don't really do that. I keep taking classes, and it just adds to the overall burnout. You think that, you know, even though if you only do like a couple of classes in the summer, it doesn't really add to the eventual burnout, but it really does. Yeah, I think in general I'm kind of burned out with college. I'm recording this in my dorm. I'm currently at the Savannah College of Art and Design, and I'm gonna be leaving after this quarter. So like mid-March or so, whenever people go off to go to spring break, I'll be moving back home. And I'm transferring to the University of Houston. And I'm doing that because at home there are just so many more resources. Staying here been has been a detriment to my overall health, more so mental than physical, but I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, I don't know why I decided to like make this video, but I did. I was sitting at my computer with 4 tabs open for some homework for a couple of classes, and I was thinking about just how much I've been putting off doing my homework. Not yesterday, but the day before, I played a game called Stellaris for 12 hours straight, and that wasn't because of like any sort of like addiction or anything. That was just me putting off all of my homework because I didn't want to do the homework. I really didn't want to do anything, but I knew that doing something that wasn't college related was going to be better than doing nothing at all. So I just sat down and played the one game for 12 hours. Today I worked on my homework a bit more than I did yesterday. Or more than I did on Saturday. I did a fair bit on Sunday. I didn't get anything done, but I still got work done nonetheless. Yeah, honestly, this is like my 4th year in college. At this institution, I'm labeled as a sophomore. At Texas State University, which is where I was this past academic year, I was a junior by the time I left. And at Bradsport College, I'm a 3rd or 4th year sophomore. No, I think it would be second or third year. Freshman, sophomore. Yeah, second, third, maybe fourth year sophomore, because they don't go any higher than sophomore unless you're in one of their 4-year programs. But yeah, it's like at this time, I still have my degree, and I'm probably another 2 years away from getting it. Meanwhile, all my friends, if they haven't already graduated because they're older, for those that are my age, they are just about finished. They have this year. This is their junior year, and then next year will be their senior year. Then they'll be done. Meanwhile, I still have another 2 years to go. Here I've got 3.5, so moving home, it definitely shaves an extra 1.5 years off of that. I've just noticed just how tired I am of the college experience. I'm ready to have my bachelor's degree. I'm ready to move on with my life. I know what the general idea I'm going to be doing after college. I know that I'll be staying with my parents for a little while to build up some money. Then I'm going to move out to an apartment where I will live there for a fair few years, and then hopefully have my debts paid off relatively quickly, since I'll be going from this private institution back to a public university. My overall debt is going to be a lot lower. So who knows? Maybe like after living in an apartment for a few years, I'll graduate to buying a house and calling that place my own. There, I don't know. I'm just real tired. I'm really exhausted from this whole like college experience of I went to my community college, Brazosport College. I went there for I did dual credit, and then I did a year of full-on classes plus mini-mesters and summer semesters. The mini-mesters are like a few weeks, like they're like 5 or 6 weeks in between the main semesters. There's winter mini, which is between fall and spring, and then there's the spring mini, which is right after the spring. And then there are the summer semesters, which are a mix between a mini-mester and a traditional semester. If you take the individual sessions, like summer 1, summer 2, it's the hybrid, like the middle point. But if you do like a class that goes the entire semester, it's just like a regular semester. But yeah, there's like I don't even have my associates from that place because I was an IT major there, and then I switched to Associative Arts so I could have an associate's degree before I went off to Texas State. And then that didn't happen, and then I left Texas State because I couldn't secure housing and I wouldn't make enough to afford an apartment. And I decided to come here, and now I'm leaving here after 2 quarters, which is about a total of 20 weeks. But yeah, now I'm going back to U of H. But also being back home, not only will I have access to better resources, I'll be able to have a part-time job at city government, working in their public access channel, which I might do some more behind-the-scenes videos of that. That might be fun. But yeah, I keep saying it, but like honest to God, it's So true. It's just I'm tired of college. I know that when I go to U of H, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna stay there and I'm gonna finish my degree. And it's not gonna be, as prestigious as, graduating from the Savannah College of Art and Design. But at least people know what the University of Houston is, and you say Houston, are like, oh, yeah, I know that. So that place will still open up some doors, and I've met some wonderful people here. But unfortunately, the people don't really just because there's nice people here doesn't justify staying here and risking much greater degree of degradation of my mental health. So it's just gonna go back home and play it safe. Yeah. As far as my YouTube channels are concerned, content's still getting released because I pre-record a lot of stuff at a time. Today, I'm going to be editing the last episode of a Let's Play that's coming out in March. And that'll give me a buffer all the way to, I think, about May. And then I have some Stardew Valley videos that I need to edit. Well, I don't really need to because it's not my job, and some people will call me out on that. But yeah, it's one of those things. Just it keeps me sane. That and live streaming over on twitch.tv/12th kind 12THKIND. It's yeah, doing that. I might get back into making videos for Game Drew Advance. It just depends on everything. But yeah, honestly, it'll be interesting to see how everything works out. Who knows what's gonna happen. I just recently got notified that I have been accepted by University of Houston, which I knew was gonna happen anyways, because I applied to them once before and I got accepted then, so nothing really changed really academically for me, except maybe my GPA going up a little bit. So because of that, they just accepted me. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting, especially with the fact that I'm gonna have to commute. But yeah. So freaking tired, but sometimes you gotta buckle down and you gotta finish up your coursework, and that's what I'm doing. And you always gotta make sure that you take breaks, because if you don't take breaks in between semesters, you'll try to take breaks during semester, and that's not gonna work out at all. So yeah. But I think that's where I'm going to end it here. I just want my stupid bachelor's degree and have this nightmare over with.